MS is an autoimmune or inflammatory disease that has a variety of different symptoms, pain and fatigue being just a couple of those. And it's a condition where nerves in the brain and spinal cord become demyelinated. And so if this here is your nerve, myelin is the little protective coating that covers the nerve. And so if this protective coating comes off of the nerve, that's going to make that nerve much more sensitive and it's much more exposed to different stimuli. Okay, so basically what that means is that, again, the nerve becomes much more sensitive. And when that protective layer that wraps around the nerve is peeled off, it's going to raise the baseline electrical activity level in that nerve. Okay, so just like nerves, these glasses here have a threshold, like a maximum amount of liquid that they can carry before it starts spilling over. And so nerves are kind of similar to this in that in order for any nerve to fire, it has to be stimulated enough in order to reach the threshold. And each nerve at rest has some electrical activity going on, even when it's at rest. So when it's not firing, there is some electrical activity going on inside that nerve. But when a nerve loses its myelin sheath, that protective layer, that's going to cause this baseline level of electrical activity to come up. So it's going to raise the baseline level. So now only a very small stimulus is needed in order to reach the threshold. And this is why folks with MS have lots of pain and can be really sensitive. MS is a really serious and very scary diagnosis, and there is no known cure, but we can modify how the nervous system reacts to that condition. We can work to decrease the sensitivity of the rest of the nervous system in the brain and the spinal cord and the peripheral nerves, taking some of those symptoms of pain down a notch, retraining the pain pathways and making them weaker, and then gradually improving our activity tolerance. So you can do more with less pain. So I want you to know that even if you're somebody who has MS, has been recently diagnosed, or has been diagnosed a long time ago and has been dealing with this for a long time, we can still have an impact on the symptoms that you feel. We may not be able to cure it. We may not be able to make it go away, but we can manage it so much better by addressing the changes in the nervous system. So if you're interested in learning more about how I might be able to help you in that process, just comment below. Let me know how you're struggling and I will reach out and we'll have a conversation.